So the first type, you have those who are highly in favor of your position as a speaker. Second group, those who are in favor, or you can say moderately in favor. The third group, those who are mildly in favor. The fourth group, those who are neither opposed nor in favor. The fifth group, those who are mildly opposed. All right. The sixth group, those who are opposed, or you can say moderately opposed. And the seventh group are those who are hostile. Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Ennis Olorunipa. I'm a communication expert. Now in today's video, I'll be sharing with you on 7 types of audience in public speaking. Last week I began to share with you on the different things to consider in engaging your audience during your speech. Now in today's video, there's something very important that I'll talk to you about, which is audience analysis. You see, as a public speaker or one who has to give a presentation at school, work, anywhere, you have to consider the beliefs, the values, the needs, the attitudes, the behaviors of your audience. Except you do this, you're setting up yourself for failure already. Now, in doing that, you need to consider there are 7 basic types of audience, 7 types. Now, I'll tell you what the types are first. I will explain each of them. Then I will also tell you what you need to do to navigate those barriers. So the first type, you have those who are highly in favor of your position as a speaker. Second group, those who are in favor, or you can say moderately in favor. The third group, those who are mildly in favor. The fourth group, those who are neither opposed nor in favor. The fifth group, those who are mildly opposed. All right. The sixth group, those who are opposed, or you can say moderately opposed. And the seventh group are those who are hostile. You could have a hostile audience. Now, why is this important? This information sometimes could make you request to break your audience into different groups. Because if you have a mixture, sometimes it's unavoidable, but there are times where you can actually make a request to have different groups so that you can get effective results from such presentations or speech. Now, let's talk about the first group, those who are highly in favor. Now, when you have an audience that's highly in favor of your position, that means this audience, they are ready to act. Now, as a speaker, what should you do? You should package your presentation in such a way as to give them practical suggestions. You see, you should focus on motivating them to action rather than getting them to see the reason or giving them information. They are already available. You see, they need just the next step. What should we do? So focus on giving them practical suggestions and motivating them to take the next step. That's the first group. The second group, they are in favor. Now, these people already share some of your beliefs or views as the speaker. So what should you do as the one who is presenting? You should package your content in such a way as to crystallize the existing beliefs that they have. So focus on crystallizing it and moving them towards the cause of action. The third group, they are mildly in favor. Now, this group, they are inclined towards your view, all right? They don't already share those views, but they are inclined towards that view or those views. Now, when you have this kind of audience, as the speaker, you should focus on strengthening those positive views that they have already. Now, if someone is asking, how do I get to know all of this? That's where audience analysis comes in. So maybe in the next video or in future videos, I'll tell you how to take audience analysis. How do you know? You must get the picture of your audience before the presentation, not during the presentation. So that was the third group. Now, the fourth group, I said they are neither opposed nor in favor. Now, under this particular group, you have 3 subgroups. The first one are those who are uninformed. So these people are just ignorant. That's why they are in this particular position. For those people, what do? You focus on information. You emphasize on giving them information about the subject matter. The second group are neutral. For such people, those in that subgroup, you lay emphasis on reasons. Reasons. Then the third group, they are apathetic, meaning they lack interest, or they are no enthusiasm, no zeal. For such people, you focus on motivating them towards the belief, towards the views of the subject matter. Now let's move to the fifth group. These people are mildly opposed. All right. So for these people, the problem is they have some doubt about the wisdom of your position. They don't think it's correct. You see, not that they are opposed, strongly opposed, but they have some doubts. So what should you do? Give them evidence. Give them evidence, relevant information, statistics, make them see why. Give them evidence towards that goal or the view or the subject. Help move them towards that perspective. Help clear their doubts. These people, if you give them relevant information, the materials, they will act. So that's the fifth group. The sixth group, they are opposed, or like I said, moderately opposed. Now for these people, they have contrary opinions, contrary views, contrary beliefs, okay, to your own position. Now for such a group, your focus should not be on moving them to action, because there could be conflict. All right, it could get really hostile. You should focus on shifting their views, and in doing that, you must be objective, willing to listen. Because if you try to suppress them, you get really hostile, because they don't even share your views. They have contrary opinions. So you must be willing to engage in sound arguments, okay, with relevant materials to support your position. So these are those who have contrary views. So the first step is not getting them to action. You should focus on moving and shifting them from their own views to your own position. Then the final group of people, they are hostile audience. These people, they are totally unreceptive to your position. Now, and that's where persuasion comes in. There's a whole video I will make. I have some videos already, I think 1 or 2 videos already on persuasive speech. So the link will be up there right now. So you can also watch that video to give you a good background. But in the future, I will lay emphasis on persuasive speech. It's a different topic entirely. So when you have a totally unreceptive audience, you've got to persuade them. And in doing that, as a structure, there are things to consider. There are ways to present your argument to get effective results. So all of this will be discussed in future videos. All right, so that was today's video, 7 types of audience you could come across in public speaking. I hope you learned something from the video, and I hope you're going to share with somebody else who you think will be relevant to. So I'm going to make more videos on public speaking, communication. So watch out for them. Stay glued to this channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe, like the video, make comments. Let me know if you are learning something from the videos. Thanks for watching. God bless you and have a beautiful week. Bye-bye.